What's up? What's good? What's going on? I was wondering if we was gonna show up. What's up, Spike Gunner? What's up, Nubian Sag? What's up, Nikita? What's up, y'all? It's good to see y'all on this good Sunday. Let me put my glasses on so I don't wear these eyes out. I love y'all. Let's jump in. I don't want to talk too much. Nikita, you got me? Y'all, I finally sat down and did my hair. I finally sat down and did my hair. Nikita, you got me on the timestamps, or do I need to do it? It's okay if I need to do it. Just let me know. I'm ready to start my week. October is a big month for me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Looks nice, Key. Thank you, Spike Gunner. Thank you. Yes. All right, y'all. Let's jump in for Aries at 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Let's get it. Aries, 2 minutes and 20. Well, shit, let's do 2 minutes and 30 seconds. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Aries? Let's jump in and see what's going on for you in your week ahead. What is it that Aries needs to know as it pertains to the week ahead? Okay, so there is some sort of push-pull energy that is around you. Yeah, I feel like that, I don't know, I feel like you're going to be getting some sort of mixed signals from someone, okay, that you've been, like, there's just going to be a push-pull within this connection here in the next week ahead for you, Aries. I have to be honest with you, like, whatever's been going on with this push-pull energy, there's going to be something, or in the next 7 days, it's leading up to you getting some sort of unexpected news that will completely shatter your expectation of this situation. Now, if you're expecting this to be over because of this push-pull, there's something coming in that is going to shatter that expectation. It's going to be like, oh shit, it's not as bad as I thought it was, or something like that, okay? But I definitely feel like that I'm speaking to an Aries who in the next 7 days is in some sort of push-pull emotional imbalance within a relationship here. Let me see. Very unclear and confusing what direction you're going in. Show me how Taurus is showing up here, Spirit. Show me how Taurus is showing up here. The Judgment card. I don't know why I said Taurus. I have no idea why I said Taurus. I was trying to say Aries. And no, I'm not going to redo that. It's like, just take it as it resonates, okay? But how you're showing up here is you do have the Judgment card with the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. So I definitely have you showing up inside of this situation as, if we're going to be completely honest, there is a part of you that is wanting some sort of rebirth within this situation. There could be some sort of confusion if it's worth the investment. And I have to be honest with you, Spirit is saying that there's a need to kind of like take your hands off the wheel and allow things to unfold naturally, because that's what this unexpected news is. There's going to be something that comes to light as it pertains to this situation that is going to completely shatter your expectation here. How is this other person showing up inside of this situation for Aries? The High Priestess, very secretive, could be a Pisces, doesn't necessarily have to be. The Ten of Wands, very secretive. Just kind of like seeming like their head is not all in the game. Very mysterious. What is the opportunity that is, like, what opportunity does this situation present to Aries, honey? Because, look, shit. I don't even have reversals in this deck, but the Eight of Swords just hit the table in the reverse to set yourself free from self-imposed imprisonments. Because I have to be honest with you, I feel like that you are wanting some sort of reconciliation within this situation. Like, okay, so In the next 7 days, you're going to be in some sort of push-pull energy with someone, Aries. There's going to be a lot of confusion, mixed signals. You're desiring reconciliation. Like at the very least, Aries is desiring, what do you want, person? Like, what do you want from me? That's what Aries is desiring. Like Aries is like, I want an absolute. There's no, give me some space, give me some time. I'll let you know next week. Aries is wanting an absolute answer in the next 7 days. And my advice for you would to be pause on wanting that absolute and just release yourself from waiting on their clarity. Because if you just surrender to divine timing, you're actually going to see this person's emotional manipulation in the way that, if it's not emotional manipulation, you're definitely going to see the way that this person handles things emotionally is not for you. That's what you're going to see. And shit. It also looks like to me that there's a new person, because see, this person is coming up as the King of Cups, possibly a Pisces here, but there's a new love in this King of Wands, and this will be a partnership or a union. But it's like, before this King of Wands can come in, you have to stop trying to win at all costs with this King of Cups energy, because it, like, this person like feeding into this push-pull energy, trying to win at all costs with this Judgment here. It's with the Three of Wands, it's clouding your judgment. You're missing incoming opportunities. Okay, so there could be a Scorpio, a Gemini, a Pisces, an Aquarius, and Aries involved in that storyline for you, Aries. Closing message for Aries. What's up, Candy Girl? What's up? Closing message for Aries, Spirit. Spirit is wanting you to know that consequences are returning, karma cycles, what goes around, time to settle accounts. So this, like, there's like, most important thing for you to know here is, this is like not necessarily to pay this person back for what they've done to you, but this is the opportunity to stop the cycle dead in its tracks. Because with payback being here, Spirit is telling me that you have the tendency to to give this person the, like, you'll be in a push-pull, you'll want reconciliation and they won't want to give it to you. So you say, fuck it, throw your hands up and walk in the other direction. And then this person comes towards you wanting reconciliation. Spirit is saying, you know what, Aries, this is your opportunity to be the one that says, I'm not sure this is what I want. Yeah, on red, ignore messages. Exactly. Leave them on red. All right, Aries, let's move on to Taurus. What's up, Miss Files? What's up? All right, let's do Taurus for 9 minutes and 35 seconds. Taurus, 9 minutes and 35 seconds. What's up? What's up? What's good? What's going on, Taurus? Let's jump in and see what you can expect in your next 7 days. Taurus, these are general messages, so just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else. All right, Spirit, show me clear, concise messages. What is it that Taurus can expect in the next 7 days? Thank you all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. Oh, shoot. There we go. So we have joint evolution and supportive circle with drifting apart. Damn. That makes sense because joint evolution did hit the table in the reverse. I don't really read this deck in the reverse. I do feel like that, you do have a supportive circle around you. However, I just feel like that in the next 7 days, Taurus, you and your supportive circle may not see eye to eye on things. Okay, so where you and this supportive community have been kind of like growing and just like thriving, I do feel like in the next 7 days, there could be something that kind of like throws a monkey wrench in the flow. But if you allow yourself to not become so distant, okay, if you allow yourself not to become so distant in the unmasking, I do feel like that it offers you an opportunity to grow. together, like to grow closer. But there is some sort of shocking discovery that is going to test the limits of this community supportive circle, if not in the next 7 days, at least within the next 2 to 3 weeks. So let's see, Spirit, tap me in. How is Taurus showing up inside of this supportive community? How is Taurus showing up? How is Taurus showing up in this supportive? What's up, Kristen? What's up? The Five of Pentacles. You're showing up feeling left out. Well, get your rest, honey. Yes. I definitely feel like how you're showing up inside of this situation, you're feeling isolated. So where this card says you and others are growing together, I definitely feel like that Taurus is like, damn, we was just doing all right. Now I'm not really feeling the vibe here. How is this other person, like how is this supportive circle, supportive community? Could be a Sag or an Aries. It's like Six of Swords. This person is showing up as if they are moving on. Yeah, drifting apart. So I have to be honest with you. I definitely feel like that in the next 7 days, what you can expect is like kind of like a moment of no flow. Okay, like things aren't moving. I don't know how the boats do it. I don't know too much about aviation or all of that good stuff, but it's like kind of like when you just turn the engine off on a boat and it's like you just out there chilling, hanging out in the middle of the ocean. You know what I'm saying? It's like right now your movement has stopped within a situation that had been flowing. It seems like it had been flowing fine. It's not, I mean, I'm not doing an extensive reading here. Okay. But I definitely feel like that this person is showing up as someone that is opening up and expanding their horizon elsewhere. They're at some sort of turning point in their life and they're excluding you. They're not including, or you definitely don't feel included. This is the Knight of Cups was at the bottom of the deck. So this could be a romantic partner. What is the opportunity this is presenting for Taurus in the next 7 days? The Nine of Pentacles. Hey, listen, Linda, it ain't easy. Look, listen, Linda. Yeah. The opportunity is the Nine of Pentacles with the Empress at the bottom of the deck. I don't know what you know about tarot, but grab your pen. I'm going to teach you. This one right here is pre-Empress. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have Empress status. So the opportunity is to step into your independent sovereignty, to focus on yourself. You know what I'm saying? To like the opportunity is for you to, okay, so listen, if this supportive circle is at some sort of turning point and it seems like they're now looking out to other opportunities and expanding, mirror that shit. Mirror it. Look to see where you can expand. I'm not saying match that energy. I'm saying mirror it. And I do feel like that is a difference, because if they're looking to expand, however they choose to expand, that's between them and their divine. But what the divine is mirroring back to you is that this is the space in the time for expansion. So it's time for you to expand and put yourself into a position. If you can do so, that Eight of Pentacles, self-development, that work, put you into the Empress. Fuck the pre-Empress. You then become the Empress. Okay. So I do feel like that the opportunity is to kind of like step into your own self, like to kind of like re-identify yourself. You know what I'm saying? You might be used to kind of like panicking or, used to asking the next person for help when things aren't looking the best for you. The opportunity is for you to be like, oh shit, I got this. The challenge is the high priestess. You really struggle with listening to your intuition, okay? You definitely have some like some fears about moving forward and walk, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to move forward, but you don't want to leave something behind. So the likely outcome of this next 7 days for you is to sit down, Taurus, and really just kind of like balance your books, really nurture on oneself, and really, like, the Queen of Pentacles for me is like really becoming more practical in the way that you're taking steps. And that is, for one, before I can continue to spend money, I've got to sit down and balance the checkbooks, make sure that the bills are paid and see what money is left over, and then I can go out there and go shopping. And that is what your outcome is. So it's like, in the next 7 days, you're going to be sitting down and you're going to be like, you know what? They're shifting their focus that way. So it is time for me to look at my resources and begin to utilize them in a way that empowers me. So this is a week that's all about you, Taurus. This could involve a Pisces, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Sag, a Capricorn, an Aries, a Pisces. But I'm not going to gaslight you and say that there's not the Three of Swords underlying that. At the end, like, the outcome of your 7 days is having to put some time and attention into you after some sort of awareness of a loss, of a drifting apart, okay? The most important message for Taurus to know walking away from this. Yes, love bomb. See? Somebody, this, like, I don't know, this supportive, something that's been supportive, it's like, something came in really quick and poured in a whole lot, but it's like now you see that this person, like, there was a hidden motive to it. You know what I'm saying? And you felt this all along. I have to be honest with you. I do feel like that you felt this all along, but Spirit wants you to know, like, hey, you know how it felt when you was getting all of that support from this situation. Now it's gone, but you know what it feels like. You didn't know what it felt like to have that support before. Now that you know that feeling, you can use that feeling to manifest in a more high vibrational support system that goes the distance, okay? Because I do see a fresh beginning coming for you. Y'all, I left my chapstick in the car. Devastated. Gemini. Gemini at 1919. Gemini 1919. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Gemini? Let's see what's going on for you in the next week ahead. See what you can expect. Guys, these are general messages, so just take what resonates and chuck the rest. Thank you for smashing that thumbs up button. Let's see, Spirit. What is it that Gemini can expect in the next 7 days? So we have authentic self, silent understanding, and okay, I like this. So it does look like that in the next 7 days, Gemini, you or someone is standing so authentically in your truth. There's this there's an undeniable understanding of what you're looking for. So if this is in the job, being your authentic self, showing up, speaking your mind. I mean, of course, make sure that you're not coming off in an abusive way, but be your true authentic self courageously. I do feel like that what it is that you're looking for is like, baby, there's unspoken understanding between you and someone else, or you in a job or something like that. And it gets you exactly what you're looking for. It brings something into a deeper connection here. So it's like if you're going for a job interview, being your authentic self, really showing up in your self-worth, asking for what it is that you're worthy of. I just got head chills too. Asking for what it is, like if you know that you're going in and you want, I don't know, y'all, like if you're going in for a salary position and you know you're worthy of 37K, I don't know, what y'all make, you know what I'm saying, in a year. Ask for that, okay? Ask for that. Don't feel like you have to keep up appearances or fake it till you make it, you know what I'm saying? But for those of you all in a relationship, I do feel like that just by being your true self, there is a relationship that is deepening here. All right, Gemini, let's see. How are you showing up inside of this situation? How is Gemini showing up here? The Two of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords, needing to cut through your insecurities, needing to cut through, you know what I'm saying? I do feel like that there is a need to bring about some sort of emotional balance here so that you're able to rise above your emotions, to be perceptive of what options truly lie before you so that you can stop second guessing yourself. Okay, I'm speaking to a Gemini that is holding back on being your authentic self, and it is directly interfering with the relationship, a partnership, some sort of connection. In the next 7 days, Spirit is saying, I need you to stop juggling with this false mask or trying to people please or be accommodating, and just show up and be your true self, because that is where you're going to get the understanding that you're seeking here. And this others, like, what is the external energy that is show me the external situation here. Could be an Aquarius at play here, a Leo. It's someone that's open to change. Someone is open to change, Gemini, in the next 7 days, okay? Someone is whoever this person is, whatever, like, I don't know if this is a person or a job for you. It's given person, if I could be honest. But this person is open to change, okay? Like, this person is willing to throw in the white flag, wave the white flag as it pertains to past resentments. What is the opportunity this is presenting for the Gemini collective in the week ahead? The Queen of Wands. Ooh, yeah. I like this. The Queen of Pentacles, the Star card, the Sun card. I like this. I like this a lot. Because the opportunity that this is presenting is like, that's that charismatic charisma, but it's also determination, okay? Exuberance, warmth. So I do feel like that this person being open to change, it actually is like, I don't know, like, you're thinking that it's a you think, and it's not a you think as to why something, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, your twin, in that twin energy, that Gemini double-sided personality, it's like you're shifting back and forth between, is this the person that this situation needs me to be, or should I be this person? And Spirit is like, I need you to integrate both of those, because I don't need you to second guess either side of it. This person is open to making the necessary changes, but you have to be willing to show up authentically in order to receive it. Does that make sense? Hey, Betty, talk to your Pisces man yet? Hey, Betty up in here. What's up, Betty? Let me see. What is the challenge here? The Four of Wands. There's definitely some sort of breakdown in communications between you and this person. Yeah, Four of Cups. There's definitely some apathy. There's a breakdown in communication here. People are kind of like focusing on what's spilled, like people are just kind of like focusing on what's not going right. What's the likely outcome of this? The Eight of Swords being up in your head. Queen of Swords, the World card. The Tower. I have to be honest with you. I feel like that emotional insecurities is going to create some sort of self-imposed imprisonment. But Spirit is saying that if you like, you know what I'm saying? I do understand that the challenge is there is some sort of breakdown in communication. The Two of Wands. It's like someone is too focused on the futuristic planning instead of, there has to be some sort of shift to progressive mindset. Like, I don't know, like I feel like that futuristic planning and progressive mindset could be the same thing, but yet very different. Because I feel like that progressive mindset considers the present moment. And whoever I'm talking to, Gemini, this situation requires a mindset that looks at the present moment, but also takes into consideration that like this is just like this is just a blimp on this, like just because of this imbalance here in the past, it doesn't mean that you can't, it's just a blimp. I'm not saying that it's not a big deal. I'm not saying that it doesn't hold weight, but it's just a moment on your entire timeline. But I'm speaking to someone in this Two of Pentacles that may be trying to draw this out longer than it has to be, which is only creating self-imposed restrictions. And honestly, there is some sort of under someone, whoever this person is in the Five of Swords in the reverse, this person does have a silent understanding of what it is that you're looking for because of that disagreement and that breakdown in communication. I know that makes sense. Y'all, I'm gonna have to take these pants off. They're not working with me. Hello, Simone Sag. What you apologizing for? This on the screen, most elegant. We are moving into, I'm finishing up Gemini. What is the most important thing for Gemini to know walking away from this reading? Guys, this is heavy on the Aries energy. I'm talking about like extremely heavy on Aries, but we also have Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini, and Capricorn. What is the most important thing for Gemini to know walking away from this reading? What's your name, honey? What's your name, honey? Hello. Q. Q. I'm gonna call you Q, okay? Hey, welcome. We have inner child and fake flexing. I definitely see the most important thing for Gemini to know is that there is some sort of childhood wound that is needing healing so that you can reconnect to this place of joy, which allows you to return to your authentic self, okay? Keish, thank you, Keish. Okay, I'm telling you right now, English, I swear you would not know it, but I don't know how it's my first language. That's all I'm going to say, okay? But it is. Just not that good at it. So thank you for your grace, baby. It's all good. Let's move forward to Cancer. Let's do Cancer at 30 minutes even. That'll give me a second to catch a breather. New to the live, but I tune in. I know that's right, Keish. Well, thank you for your support. All right, Cancer. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Let's jump in and see what's going on for you in your week ahead. Cancer, these are general messages, so please just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else, okay? I need to plug this computer up. Give me a second. Let me see, Spirit. Thank you all so much, Cancer, for smashing that thumbs up button. It's greatly appreciated. Hitting that that reaction button is also a great way to get me out there into the YouTube algorithm. Spirit, tap me in. All right, thank you. Ooh, exposing lies, intrigued, and unmasking motives. Damn. You can write either somebody's gonna end up giving you silent treatment, or you're about to be giving someone silent treatment because well, you're like the truth is being exposed. Okay, someone is intrigued by you. They want to get to know you better. Some people's true motives. Ooh, hold up. Who am I talking to? Cancer. Okay, so Cancer. I know you lying. Did a hater just get you? Did a hater just put you on the motherfucking map? Cancer. I feel like Cancer in the next 7 days, you get put on the map by somebody being a hater. Okay. So somebody's trying to either spread lies on you, somebody's talking shit on you, but they are talking shit to the wrong person in their world, the right person in your world hears it, and they are completely intrigued by you. And you're about to find out why this person was really you're about to find out what got this, how'd you even find out about me? Like, why are you even over here giving me attention? They're gonna tell you why. And it's exposing someone's lies. At least that's what I'm initially getting. Yeah, it shocks the shit out of you. Double standards. We had 30 minutes in and we on Cancer? Right. I know, right? Yeah, Kiki ain't come to play today. Let's see. How is Cancer showing up inside of this? So you're showing up as the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Ooh. So you're showing up as balancing out some sort of truth. Oh shit, Cancer. I think some sort of truth is about to be exposed on you. Yeah, okay, so whatever it is, I can't help it. Look at the top two cards. Whatever it is, someone is now interested in you. Like something that someone hears, it mentally stimulates someone. It causes curiosity in someone, and it immediately intrigues them, and they begin to progress forward towards you. Let me see. What is this? Show me who's intrigued. The King of Swords. Ooh, it's somebody that can do something about what you balance. Like you, ooh, it's the Queen of Pentacles. Hey, Pookie, hold on. Who is this? Hold up. Who this is? Who this is? Because, okay, so you're showing up as someone that, balancing that time management, you got a lot on your plate. Somebody's been telling some sort of lies, or I don't know, it's like somebody said something, okay? Told a lie. And because of this lie, it has someone, King of Swords, someone with some authority, keeping a close eye on you. And whatever they have seen, it has intrigued them. This person now sees the truth about you. And the Queen of Pentacles here, this person is wanting to come in and bring something to the table to help balance this situation out that will put you in a position to win. So shit. So Spirit is telling you keep doing in the next 7 days. Spirit just wants you to maintain your time management. Some of y'all, this could be a boss. What's the opportunity being presented to Cancer? Like somebody might be putting an overwhelming amount of work on you, and then telling some sort of lies, saying like that you're not meeting deadlines and stuff like that. And so the boss starts looking at you really close, and they're like, "Oh shit!" For all the work that they got put on them, they're doing pretty good, or something like that. What is the opportunity in the next 7 days for Cancer? Look, oh shit. The Hierophant. I'm gonna be honest with you. We can say this is a job because for some of y'all, it flat out could be a job, and some of y'all could, get some sort of promotion, elevation, or whatever the case may be. Something may come together, like something is coming together to work in your favor, whatever. Okay. But here's what I'm feeling like it's is. Homeboy, homegirl lied to one of they homeboy, homegirl about why the two of y'all's connection didn't work and why it was breaking down. It had somebody else start to look at you in a different way. Okay. And now that it looks like it's going to walk you into something structured, traditional, solid, something that people look up to. That's the opportunity, is to have something solid, like stabilized. What's the challenge here? The Five of Wands. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Somebody's friend is about to shoot their shot at you. Somebody's friend, cousin, uncle, brother, auntie, I don't know. Somebody's getting ready to shoot their shot at you because the challenge is that, Three of Swords. It's not funny. It's not funny, okay? It's not. It's not. But this is exactly why you don't go out here, bitch, gripe and complain and air all your dirty laundry. Because somebody else, even though you may not know how to get grass stains out of them white jeans, somebody else knows how to. And it looked like somebody that you have disconnected. It is somebody like that, kind of like whoever this, like, because you're in this position of the Two of Pentacles, like you're trying to adapt to some new changes. Okay. Like you're making the most of what you were given. Okay. And meanwhile, somebody else is trying to say, yes, a dirt, I don't know, a broke, dusty bitch. She ain't good for nothing but some good head or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, for real? Homeboy got the pocket. Shit, for real? But let me go find out something. And then somebody comes and finds out something and they see that it's something more. And they begin to invest. The challenge is this is direct. I'm going to be honest with you. Whoever this person is, it is in direct violation to whoever was lying on you. Okay, I got to be honest. So it's got to be either they homeboy, they homegirl, they brother, they sister. It's somebody like that. It's direct violation. What is the likely outcome? And then for those of you all that this is work, it's like a coworker being lying on you. And the coworker was lying on you in hopes of getting the promotion. But the lies caused the boss to keep a keen eye on you. And because the boss kept that keen eye on you, they like, oh shit, I like the way they work. I actually won't give his position to them. And then they level you up. Does that make sense? The outcome of this for Cancer. The High Priestess and the Knight of Swords. The likely outcome of this situation is still yet to be determined, okay? You're definitely going to need to listen to your intuition here. I wouldn't move too fast. I do feel like that this is something that, I don't know. I feel like that this is something that may have to move in the dark for a second. I have to be honest with you because the High Priestess is very secretive energy. So because of who this person is, this is something that may just kind of move kind of like slithering, which means don't get yourself in that. All I'm going to say, don't you go out here slinging the belt that you can't handle, okay? So don't fuck around and hurt your own feelings by making this decision. But if you can handle it, go for it. What's the most important thing for Cancer to know walking away from this? This could involve a Pisces a Taurus, a Gemini, a Leo, a Capricorn. The most important thing for you to know is CEO energy. Spirit is really wanting you to take control, stay in this leadership position, set clear, firm, healthy boundaries. Don't get caught up in any third party situations here. And also, Spirit is saying that there is some sort of lesson that you have already learned, and it is time for you to integrate it. Don't allow that wisdom to elude you in this situation here, okay? Yeah, that moon is sitting right there. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Kristen said, don't judge me. It's a soap proper, though. Hold on, what are we talking about? I'm poof, puff, puff, pass at the current moment to center myself for all those great vibes in the community. I know that's right. Enjoy, Pooh. Boss ass bitch Nikita, for sure. Tell her. Let's move on to Leo. Cosmo, we're not doing this. We've been doing good, okay? Cosmo, I got way too much right here. Don't do that. And I just plugged the computer up. Don't, no. He said, oh, so you're not going to touch me. He said, oh, so you really not going to touch me. Cosmo, I thought we already had this understanding. Cosmo, I thought we already had this understanding. And then you think you're going to beat me up. You just had to get your little seconds of attention, didn't you? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Okay. I gotta work because I don't want to be on here all night. I don't want to be on here all night. What's up, y'all? I hope y'all didn't see nothing. If you did, man, you fucking business. I don't know what to tell you. Okay. What's up? What's good? What's going on? Cosmo wanted a few minutes of fame, and why not give it to him? Okay, let's dive in for Leo. Timestamp it for 44:30. All right, 44:30 for Leo. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Leo? Let's take a look and see what you can expect for your next week ahead. What can Leo expect in the next week ahead? What can Leo expect in the next week ahead, Spirit? What's going on for Leo? Guys, these are general messages, so please just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else, okay? Don't try to force the shoe if it doesn't fit, okay? Let me see, Spirit. I'm working, Cosmo, for real. Ooh. Next 7 days, Leo, we got something to do with keeping secrets. I know you lying. Well, it says shocking discovery. So I have to be honest with you. Spirit is saying guard secrets or be asked to keep one. So Spirit will, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's secrets is coming out. You have to, if you're holding on to a secret, Your gift of foresight is telling you to hold on to it even tighter in the next 7 days. Others of you all, there is saying that there is some sort of shocking discovery, gossip. That's what it is. You're about to discover someone's secret. It is coming in through gossip. And I do feel like that whatever this secret is, it definitely is going to force you to confront your own ego. It is going to force you to confront your own ego because of whatever this secret is. Hello, Samir. Hello. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? All right, Spirit, tap me in. Show me how Leo is showing up inside of this in the next 7 days. Leo, you're showing up as the Four of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Maybe passively receiving, learning of these. Kind of like maybe you're the one receiving discovery of this person's lies. Like somebody's bringing someone's secrets to you. And this is going to force you, like this is like you finding out this secret is going to be, for some reason or another, Spirit is saying that it's going to cause you to confront your ego. This could be, this could be pertaining to a Leo. How this person is showing up is the Strength card, Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is definitely someone that you're collaborating with, but this person tends to be very controlling, possibly. They tend to like kind of like hoard things. Like gimme, gimme, gimme is what I'm getting. Or like this is someone that is giving me the energy of like, there's a lack of self-discipline here. How you're showing up is healing. The Four of Swords, you're showing up as the Four of Swords. That's someone that is resting, relaxing, recovering. What is the opportunity here? What is the opportunity in the next 7 days for Leo? What is the opportunity for Leo here? To put an end to this shit. To bring it to an end. So it does look like that there is some sort, like someone's secrets are like there's a shocking discovery is on its way to you. You are about to find out about someone's secrets. Someone's been holding some sort of truth back from you. The opportunity, the reason why the divine is allowing this revelation to come to your front doorstep is to bring this situation to an end here. I love you. So let me see, what is the challenge here? This could be a Scorpio, a Libra, a Leo. What is the challenge here in the next 7 days for Leo? The challenge is the Two of Pentacles and the Justice card. Trying to be fair and balanced. Trying to be fair and balanced. The challenge here is you may be kind of unyielding, stubborn, and rigid because of that fixed sign energy. And because of that, you may not allow this to come to a peaceful ending. Like the challenge is you might want to try to like get your lick back, or you know what I'm saying? Like the challenge is you might seek this person's retribution or something like that. Listen here. Now his ass then jumped up on the back end. Go. Quick. So what is the likely outcome of this situation for Leo in the next 7 days? What is the likely outcome? Cosmo, if you do it again, we're going to fall out. That's where you better be. the Emperor. So the likely outcome of this situation, the Sun card, oh my. So I have to be honest with you. It looks like that you're in some sort of authoritative position. You're in the driver's seat. You know what I'm saying? You have some sort of leg up here. Look at him. Yo, get on in there and lay down. Lay down. That's fine. Don't even worry about it. I don't even worry about it, Pooh. That's all you. If you gonna lay down, you got it. If you gonna relax, you can have it, honey. We now have Aries or Capricorn on the board. What does this Emperor mean for the likely outcome? The Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm just gonna be honest. I feel like I have a Leo that's getting in the driver's seat of this situation and bringing this to an end once and for all. It's like it's almost like you've known you needed to leave this situation, but it's like, I'm not going to say you was waiting on the proof, but it's like you kept on telling yourself with the with the proof, it would be a lot easier. Well, it looks like in the next 7 days, Leo, you have the proof to leave this once and for all. What is the most important thing for Leo to know walking away from this reading? This could be a Libra, Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Taurus, Capricorn. Cosmo is definitely trying to get in where he fits in. Look, love bombed. This was a whole love bombing situation. The most important thing for you to know, like somebody else got these same two messages too. Like this person, I don't know, listen, some of y'all need to understand that an excessive amount of need for attention or this person's excessive need for attention really played into this connection breaking down. Okay. But I do feel like that the divine is intervening here. Spirit wants you to focus on securing that bag. Stay in hustle mode. Something big is coming in for you, Leo. Okay. Let's move in for Virgo at 5330. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Virgo? Let's jump in and see what's going on for you and your week ahead. Virgo, these are general messages, so please just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else, okay? Thank you all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It is thoroughly appreciated. Let's see, Spirit. Tap me in for Virgo. What's going on for Virgo in the next 7 days? What does Virgo need to look out for in the next 7 days? Thank you, Spirit. So we have shared experiences and hidden truths. It's complicated. So there's some sort of... So Virgo, in the next 7 days, it looks like that there is some sort of revelation that you and someone share. Like there's recognizing that the two of you all have some sort of similar experience actually deepens the bond between the two of you all. I do feel like with hidden truths, I do feel like that there is some sort of lack of vulnerability within this situation here. And I feel like that through like being a little vulnerable, I do feel like that the walls, I don't know, like something that is complicated right now. It is complicated, but it's not as complicated as you think. It's only as complicated as you think because you don't recognize that this person has a similar experience and will understand where you're coming from, or vice versa. Let me see, Spirit. Show me how Virgo is showing up here. Clear, concise messages, Spirit. Show me how clear, concise messages, please. How is a Virgo showing up inside of this situation? The Death card. So there's definitely some sort of transition, transformation that you're undergoing, some sort of ending. You're very guarded and defensive as you're going through some sort of major transformation, transition. You could be affected by Scorpio, Leo, or this person could be affected by Scorpio or Leo. How is this person, who's externally affecting this? The Knight of Wands could be Cancer, Leo energy. Could be Cancer, Leo energy. The Nine of Pentacles could be Virgo. Doesn't necessarily have to be. This person is very passionate, energetic, possibly a little bit lustful, impulsive behavior. Could be young. There could be an age difference here. Doesn't necessarily have to be. I'm just looking at the manes. One has a gray mane, one has a brown mane. What is the opportunity that this is presenting for Virgo? Baby, please stop. What is the opportunity that this is presenting for Virgo? What is the opportunity this is presenting for Virgo in the next 7 days? The Eight of Wands, Three of Wands, forward movement with foresight. You know what I'm saying? Preparation. The opportunity is to for things to move forward, for a swift change, to prepare for oh wow, just seeing the Fool card in the Page of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Wow, the Four of Wands to the Magician. What the fuck is this? The Justice card, the Judgment card, the Ten of Pentacles. This is reconciliation. This is long-term reconciliation, whatever this is for you, Virgo. Could possibly involve an Aquarius. You and this person could share in the next 7 days, I don't know, for instance, I don't have the Chariot or anything here, but I do see a whole lot of travel energy. So one of y'all could catch a flat tire on Monday, the other one catch it on Tuesday, something like that. But I definitely feel like that there is an opportunity for forward movement, expansion. And what is the challenge here with this situation in the next 7 days? What is the challenge here? The Three of Cups, I know you fucking lying. The Three of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Six of Wands. Somebody's got a little knack for, somebody here likes to get a whole lot of attention. Or there's a need to, somebody's needing to let go of some sort of conceitedness. I don't know, some of you all, the challenge here is that somebody hastily could have ran and done some sort and had some sort of the Three of Cups is giving me an affair. I have to be honest with you, third party energy. Someone could have been haste and really action oriented, going to get some attention. Okay, so somebody, the challenge in the next 7 days is reckless behavior, trying to get some attention, public recognition, and all of that good shit. I do feel like that is going to I don't know, something about that needs to be surrendered here. What's the likely outcome of this situation here in the next 7 days? It's I can't hold you. It's even whatever this Knight of Swords is rushing off to do, look at the way his horse is looking back. Are you sure this is what we're going to go do? And what that Knight of Swords is rushing straight to is the Three of Cups. And I have to be honest with you, with that Three of Cups coming out in the challenging position, Like someone may be quick to rush towards some sort of external situation for some attention. So what's the likely outcome of this situation in the next 7 days for Virgo? Oh shit, I know you fucking lying, boy. It'll take a Virgo to take you through this one. It looks like by the end, the likely outcome of this in the next 7 days is partnership, union, coming together with a solid understanding. You understand? I do feel like that there is going to be this energy of needing to set healthy boundaries here, but it does look like that somehow or another, Virgo, there is some sort of truth that does get revealed that allows for forward movement. This is a complicated situation. What is the most important thing for Virgo to know walking away from this reading? This could be a Scorpio, a Cancer, a Leo, an Aries, a Cancer, a Leo, a Cancer, a Capricorn, an Aquarius. Brand new. See, there's some sort of fresh beginning between. So there is some sort of partnership that is getting some sort of new beginning, reinventing. Yeah, Spirit is saying you are reinventing yourself. And that's indicative here with the Death card. That's why I said you're going through a major transformation. You're reinventing yourself. But I also feel like that this partnership, with the awareness that the two of you all have some sort of shared experience, it actually deepens the bond here and allows for this connection to have a fresh beginning. All right, Virgo, that's what I got for you. What? Let me give you treats. Let me give you some treats. Let me give you some treats. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Quick. Y'all, we getting ready to move into Libra. I'm going to take a quick intermission, go give Cosmo some treats. Hopefully he'll settle down, sit down. Leave me alone. 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 Maybe I'll be able to turn the camera back around too. Ain't that right? Look at Cosmo getting all feisty and things. Say hi. They watching you. They are watching you bite on mama. Say hi. Y'all know he won't kiss it. Did y'all see that? I swear my Kit Kat's sweet. He's sweet. I'm a sweet little turd. Come on, let's go get some treats. If we even know where they are. I'm sorry, baby. Let's move in for Libra. Let's do Libra for 1 hour, 5 minutes, and 30 seconds. Libra, 1 hour, 5 minutes, and 35 seconds. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Libra. What's up? What's good? What's up, Anita? What's up, my love? What's up? What's good? What's going on, Libra? Let's jump in and see what you can expect in your next 7 days. Guys, these are general messages, so please just take what resonates and chuck the rest. Thank you all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. Tap me in. What is it that Libra needs to be made aware of in the next 7 days? What can Libra expect? Okay, so we have unfiltered truth, clearing the air, clearing the air and spilling the beans. So what can Libra expect? Baby, you're going to be speaking your truth in the next 7 days for sure. Okay, clearing up any misunderstandings through communication. Somebody is coming towards you to speak their unfiltered truth. Someone is about to reveal everything, no holds barred. That's what you can look forward to in the next 7 days, Libra, is somebody's unfiltered truth coming your way in hopes of clearing the air. Somebody could love them some coffee, like fresh ground coffee at that. Let me see, Spirit. Show me how Libra is showing up inside of this situation in the next 7 days. Show me clear, concise messages, Spirit. How is Libra showing up inside of this situation in the next 7 days? The Sun card. Oh, this makes you happy. Yeah, this definitely brings about some sort of warmth, joy into your world. Show me, who is this that is speaking their unfiltered truth? Who's speaking their unfiltered truth? Who's coming towards Libra to speak their unfiltered truth? Definitely an air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. No, baby, there's too much going on. Stop. Could be a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, someone affected by Leo. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Who this person is the Seven of Swords and the Two of Swords. That is the Nine of Swords. This is someone that, very deceptive. Okay. They're definitely trying to get off with something, get away with something. Okay. It's like this person, they're ready for a truce. I do feel like that this person is ready for a truce. Yeah, do that, baby. I do feel like that this person is ready for a truce, okay? I feel like more than anything, this Seven of Swords, even though this person has been very deceptive, I do feel like that this person has been known to not give the truth. This week, this person may be coming to confess some deception here. Coming to confess their sins to Libra. Someone is about to reveal everything, no holds barred. And the Seven of Swords can definitely be a confession. But who this person is it someone that's at a crossroads? They have been debating whether this was, they've been holding back, debating whether this was the best decision or not. But it looks like in the next 7 days, they go on and say, fuck it, 2 tears in a bucket. Let me go on and confess my sins. What is the opportunity that this is presenting for my Libra collective? What is the opportunity this is presenting for Libra? Wow. The Hierophant. The King of Pentacles. The opportunity this is presenting is for the two of you all to get on the same page and to really come to terms. What is it that you're really trying to do? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is what I was doing. Yeah, this was going on. I took care of this. This is why I was showing up this way, because I was handling this. Now that this is handled, this is what I'm working with, what you want to do with it, Libra. And it looks like that it brings you about some sort of happiness, because it does look like that this person is able to now offer you some sort of stable, solid commitment. What is the challenge here within this situation in the next 7 days? The Six of Wands. The Fool card. Whatever this person is coming to confess to you definitely causes, like, I don't know, maybe you start to see this person differently. The Six of Wands in the challenging position can stand for like a fall from grace, not very confident in moving forward with this newfound revelation. Yeah, the new beginning in the Nine of Swords. There's definitely some anxiety about what is the true, what is the true potential of this new beginning with this revelation, with this confession that this person has just given you. So what is the likely outcome of this for Libra in the next 7 days? The Magician and the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. The Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Cups. Why do I feel like the likely outcome is you now, like, I do feel like that you and this person have a better understanding, but there's this energy of, on the other side of this next 7 days, is you at least viewing this person indoor situation as a resource. Okay. Whereas before it was like, yeah, that's a, baby, I done already went down that alley. Ain't nothing worth exploring over there. I'm done. Now it's like, at the end of these 7 days, you may actually view this as a resource. Like, you may not completely deem it all bad after this next 7 days, Libra. This could be pertaining to a Leo, a Taurus, a Libra, an Aquarius, a Leo, a Virgo, or a Gemini. All right, Spirit, show me clear, concise messages. What is the most important thing for Libra to know walking away from this reading? Yes, to schedule a personal reading, you guys can head over to the ManjulaAwakening.com. Guys, I will say this. There will be a major sale on personal readings this week as soon as I get a second to sit down and rearrange the website. So keep an eye out for that, okay? Most important thing for Libra to know walking away from this reading, Spirit. Lesson learned. So someone has definitely learned a lesson. There's been some wisdom gained from this situation. You're definitely completing a cycle, growth through experience. You are definitely going to be wiser, all the more wiser because of this situation, which is why you may be viewing this situation as a resource by the end of this week, okay? So that's what I got for you. Let's move forward to Scorpio. Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It is thoroughly appreciated. Thoroughly appreciated. All right, Scorpio. 1 hour, 15 minutes on the dot. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Scorpio? Let's jump in really quick and see what you can expect in your next 7 days. Guys, these are general messages, so just take what resonates and chuck the rest. And I want to thank you all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. Oh, wow, that was quick. So Scorpio, somebody in the next 7 days, you or someone may appear strong outwardly while feeling vulnerable. Testing limits is here. So someone is testing your limits. You know, Scorpio, I have to be honest with you immediately. This is giving me let's suit up. But I have to be honest with you. It looks like in the next 7 days, someone is really trying to examine how much, like, how do you react under pressure? Like someone is testing you. With like somebody is like in spirit is saying you may appear strong outwardly by feeling vulnerable. Somebody is testing to see how much of their shit you're gonna take. So don't sit here and pretend to be fine. Call that shit out. Don't like this is not the time to be holding back. Speak up, okay? Speak your unfiltered truth because somebody's testing a gangster out here in these streets, and it's time for you to go on and lean up on that ass in the next 7 days. How is it that Scorpio is showing up inside of this situation, Spirit? How is Scorpio showing up inside of this situation? I know that's right, Candy Girl. The 7 of Swords. I know you fucking lying, Scorpio. Scorpio, you showing up as being quite deceptive. 6 of Pentacles. Ooh, you definitely showing up as being quite deceptive. Possibly entertaining more than one situation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this is really telling me that where you should be off doing some healing, you off doing some you know, you over here trying to heal up under or over top of the next one. And like whether and if it's not actually physically jumping into bed with somebody else, your inbox is jumping. It's definitely telling me that you're pretending to be fine. Somebody because somebody's doing the most. Somebody's doing the most to get a reaction out of you, and you're trying to put your brave face on and act as if it's not really bothering you, but it is bothering you. How is this external energy showing up? The person that is testing Scorpio's limits. Who is this? The 10 of Swords. Somebody like the 10 of Swords. Somebody that like could be a Gemini, heavy on the Gemini here. But it doesn't necessarily have to be. But it could be someone that betrayed you. You know what I'm saying? This is someone that feels like that, like, damn, I ain't think you, like, damn, Scorpio, I was just playing. I was just trying to see how much of my shit you was going to take. I didn't know you was really going to bring this connection to an end. So what is the opportunity that what is the opportunity this situation is presenting in the next 7 days for Scorpio? The 2 of Swords. I have to be honest with you, with Temperance at the bottom of the deck, could be a Libra here. I do have Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, so heavy on the air sign here. But Scorpio, this is really giving me the opportunity is for you to, kind of like the 2 of Swords is about making a choice. You're at some sort of crossroads, and it's time to really, the opportunity is for you to address these blocked emotions so that you and this person can call some sort of truce. That's the opportunity. Yeah, to heal this situation and walk away from the emotional baggage, because there's something about this emotional baggage is stunning the growth for not only this connection, but for the two of you all independently. All right, Spirit, show me what is the challenge within this situation in the next 7 days. Y'all were quiet in the chat tonight. The challenge is the Sun card. So the 4 of Swords, the challenge is there is a lack of optimism here because there is a need to really do some healing. And I have to be honest with you, Scorpio, it is going to tell me that you're the one that's needing to do healing. Do you see how that the 7 of Swords is holding the 4 of Swords? Typically, he's still holding the 5 of Swords, but this one is holding 4 swords. And that's because the situation that they're leaving behind actually has hurt them. And so instead of dealing with the hurt, they're not going to look at the hurt. They're going to try this, the Seven of Swords, and this one tries to get over the pain by being deceptive, by going to go lie, cheat, and steal forward. Okay. So I'm not saying that you're out here being a liar and a cheater, but I am saying that you're the one that is still allowing the Three of Swords of this betrayal to still hurt you. Okay. So there is still some healing that is needing to take place here. What is the likely outcome of this situation in the next 7 days for Scorpio? I know that's right. Kristen said, I got lit on the pen. Oh, wow. Scorpio, the likely outcome of this situation in the next 7 days is the Fool card. The Six of Pentacles, it looks like that there is some sort of, like, I have to be honest with you, the opportunity is for you all to call a truce. So it does look like that if you allow yourself to do that Four of Swords, to really do some sort of healing and stop putting on this strong brave face and be honest, it does look like that the two of you all are going to be able to cause some sort of truce. Because with the Seven of Swords here and the Ten of Swords here, this is one of those, oh, you can do it, I can do it better. Okay, so even though this person could have started it or you started it, somebody went and did it better because it went from the Seven of Swords to the Ten of Swords. So it's like somebody tried to get their lick back, or someone acted in a stubborn way because it was their lick back, okay? And so the other person feels like that, damn, you was being strategic. You did that on purpose. And because you did it on purpose, it devastated this person more. They justified them as being more devastated than the initial reaction. Bottom line is, Spirit is saying that the opportunity in the week ahead is that if the unfiltered truth is really spoken on, it does look like that the two of you all are able to talk about some things that are able to balance this out and release that baggage and take another opportunity and move forward with resilience and, give it one more go around. So this could be pertaining to a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, maybe even a Leo. What is the most important thing for Scorpio to know walking away from this reading? Well, hello, Himbindu. How are you? Situational single. So Spirit is saying that temporary loneliness, choose solitude, waiting for better, not settling. So I do want you to know that the most important thing for you to know, Frank Man universally, hello. Spirit does want you to know to choose yourself right now. Choose solitude as your strategy, because that is going to allow you to get in a better state of mind so that you can attract something better, okay? Yes, we are definitely going. Hello, happy Sunday to you, Cammy. What you mean, message for me? Pooh, shit. All right, Sagittarius, let's jump in and see what you can expect in your next 7 days, in your week ahead. Sag, for 125 even. Sag, these are general messages, so please just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else. Thank you all for smashing that thumbs up button. Hey, JJ. Hey, Lindsay. Hey, y'all, show up then. I missed the message for Cancer. Oh, it's back there. It's back there. All right, Spirit, what is it that Sagittarius can expect in the next week ahead? Cosmos on one. What's up, Lily Love? Spike Gunner done passed out on us. Family ties. So family dynamics are influencing your relationship in the week ahead. We also have unspoken desires. So it says unexpressed inner desires, often needs and or emotions. So I definitely feel like that in the week ahead, there are some unspoken desires, some unmet within a family dynamic that are to be the main thing for you to focus on in the next week ahead, or your person, the person that you're connecting with, is focusing on their family dynamic because things have been unexpressed and unmet. Okay, there are hidden needs and emotions that are coming to the surface. I do want you to know that in the next 7 days, I do see some sort of destined crossing encounters with someone. Let's see what's going on here. There goes Spike Gunner, the big one, not the little one. There goes Spike Gunner. Said, "Now I'm here." Let's see. Spike Gunner's in the house. Nikki's in the house. Lily Love is in the house. Candy Girl, Betty, Lindsay, Russell, JJ. I know that's right. Sag is up in this thing. Let me see. How is Sagittarius showing up inside of this situation? The Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, you showing up smelling like a bag of money, baby. You showing up in this situation looking like the opportunity. New financial opportunities. Oh, yeah, me and that cat's getting ready to fall out. So you showing up as some sort of manifestation. Literally. Oh, wow, Sagittarius. Come here. Let me smell you. I smell you. Go ahead with your bad self, Sag. Yeah, you out here looking like a brand new bag of money, like the opportunity, like a manifestation, like purpose. You out here smelling like purpose, Sag. I'm just walking in my purpose, baby. Let me see. Show me the external energy affecting Sag in the next 7 days. External situation is the Eight of Swords. So it's like whoever's affecting you, I don't know, whoever's affecting you, this person feels isolated, but it's by self-imposed restrictions. So someone is self-imposing restrictions. Somebody's not taking action on their own emotional desires because of self-imposed restrictions. So often hidden needs and emotions is definitely this person that's playing into not getting their needs met. And it's because, well, if you had to ask me just off the humble, I know they ain't over here intimidated by Sag looking like a bag of money. Let me see, what's the opportunity? And I'm itching. So there could be like some sort of interference or something like that. What's the opportunity this situation presents for Sag in the next 7 days? The Two of Wands. The opportunity is for you to discover new opportunities, future planning, progress forward. Two of Swords. Oh, the opportunity is to make a fucking choice. Okay, take the blindfolds off. As my father would say, there could be a Leo involved here. As my father would say, it's time to shit or get off the pot, baby. Ain't no more time to just sit there and twiddle now. Somebody else got to use the toilet. So the opportunity is to make a long overdue choice. And it brings about some anxiety too. Let me see, what's the challenge with this situation in the next 7 days for Sag? Oh, Lord, I told you I was over here itching, honey. I am. The fuck you mean? The challenge is the 7 of Swords. Somebody's like, I don't like it, Linda. Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck. The Knight of Swords. Damn. Somebody's strategy is... It's like the challenger is someone's trying to get away with something. I have to be honest with you. The challenge is if somebody's trying to fast talk circles around someone else so that they can get away with something. It's like some sort of unmet need goes unmet because of this person's self-imposed restriction, but then there's projection or blame of that unmet need. What's the likely outcome of this situation in the next 7 days for Sag? It's like, I have to be honest with you. This person here colored themselves in a corner. That's why this person is showing up as in a self-imposed restriction, because the challenge is the 7 of Swords. This person feels isolated, self-imposed isolation because of some sort of deceptive strategy, lying, cheating, stealing, something like that. What's the likely outcome of this situation for Sagittarius in the next 7 days? It's like somebody, by them not expressing their needs, they're able to justify some sort of deceptive behavior. Show me the likely outcome of this situation in the next 7 days for Sagittarius. The 4 of Pentacles, holding back from one another's secrets. The High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. I definitely feel like that there's this energy of holding back, being very mysterious here. Yeah, this is something that, like, you know what I'm saying? This ain't like, I don't see too much progress happening within this situation in the next 7 days. So with that being said, let's see what this is. Let's see who you crossing paths with in the next 7 days, because it says a destined encounter is about to happen between you and someone. Can you show me clear clarity on that? Who is Sag about to encounter? Who is this destined encounter with? The Page of Cups. Oh shit, okay. You're ignoring somebody and the universe is saying you're going to hear them out. So somehow or another, you're going to cross paths with this person because this person is stubbornly putting themselves in some sort of self-imposed restriction, not being willing to do what they need to do. And it looks like that the universe is going to make this person run dead smack into you because it's the Page of Cups to the 5 of Wands. So it definitely looks like that you're going to be crossing path, a destined encounter with someone that owes you an apology. And it's a destined, fated encounter as well. Like not only in the Oracle message, but the Wheel of Fortune, 3 of Pentacles, destined, fated collaboration. Yeah, this person has regret. They do have remorse, 5 of Cups. It's definitely some sort of apology. They're disappointed. Yeah. The Sun card. So there's someone that you're about to encounter that you've got blocked. You could have this person blocked. They could be holding themselves back. For one reason or another, it looks like that you're likely to encounter. There's some sort of like it looks like the likely outcome of it in this next 7 days is this person holding back. Spirit is saying, don't let that shit get you too discombobulated, because in the coming week, or two, there's going to be some sort of fated, destined encounter with this person, which is going to draw about the apology and this person's remorse and regret, okay? Most important thing for Sagittarius to know walking away from this reading: trust the signs. So trust the signs, okay? Spirit is wanting you to pay attention to guidance. The universe is speaking clearly. Follow your intuition. Message received, okay? So that would be my Ace of Swords. So this was definitely a personal reading for someone, Sagittarius, okay? This could involve a Gemini, a Capricorn, an Aquarius, an Aries, a Leo, a Scorpio. Lay your ass down, Cosmosis. No. Cosmo, down. Cosmo, get your ass down. Y'all send help. I'm getting ready. Y'all send help. Cosmo's on the keyboard. Cosmo. And Cosmo. Can y'all see his ass? Like he's over here for real violating. Like for real. Cosmo. We're about to fall out because you're making a mess. I know you lying. Get off my flowers. No, get off my flowers. Come here. No. Stop. No, we done. We done. I'm getting ready to go put you in your sister's room. You're doing too much. Oh, y'all was talking. I'd rather not see him, Key. Hold on, what we talking about? Cosmo, go sit your ass down. I know, right? He is doing his own thing. The fucking most. Punk ass Aquarius. Yes, ma'am. Okay, facts. I'll listen to an apology if that is for me. I know that's right. She said, I'd rather not see him. That lying ass Leo. Y'all so silly. All right, Sag. I love you. I hope that message offered you some clarity. Cosmo has messed up my screen. I'll fix it later. Let's move on to Capricorn so I can get off these people's internet. Capricorn, 1 hour, 38 minutes, and 50 seconds. Let's do 55 seconds. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Capricorn? Let's jump in and see what you can look forward to in your next 7 days. Capricorn, these are general messages, so please just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else. Thank you all so much to the 50 people that have smashed, that are in the room and are smashing that thumbs up button. Thank you all so much. Let's see, Spirit, tap me in. Capricorn, what can Capricorn look forward to in the next 7 days? All right, so we have a facade of concern and new alliance. So there's some sort of new alliance that will bring support and opportunities, but there's something that may not be as sincere about this, okay? There could be, like, it definitely looks like that, yeah, the cold shoulder. This, so somebody that you're considering a new alliance here in the week ahead, Spirit is just wanting you to really just kind of like keep a level head about the situation, because something is not as sincere as you would like to think it is. So like someone could be like showing concern and trying to point you in the direction of a person that they feel like can help you. There's something like stay grounded. Don't cling to that, because there is something up with that. Let's see. How is Capricorn showing up inside of this situation in the next 7 days? What's up? Oh my goodness, Cosmo has me cracking up. I love his authentic energy. Me too. What's up at April? The joy of being a cat mom. I know, right? Okay, so Capricorn, I've got you showing up as the 10 of Wands. Listen, Linda. Capricorn, listen to me. I got you showing up as the 10 of Wands, which means you got a lot on your plate, baby. You got a lot on your plate. Someone that is showing some concern has hidden motives attached to it, okay? Okay, this person, I do feel like that someone here, I just would, you know, I think that you have a lot going on, but I also feel like that you have what you need. Like, I do feel like that even though it's a lot, it's a workable situation for you with the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. There's a need to stay grounded and not to become too dependent, too hyper-focused on whatever opportunity or support is coming from this new alliance, because there is some sort of hidden ulterior motive that is attached to that. That was the first card that came out for you. And then at the bottom of the deck, which is saying the real story is that this is someone that will is going to they will deliberately distance themselves. Okay. Instead of addressing any dissatisfaction, this is someone that once they don't get their way, they're going to distance themselves from this situation here. How is this other person? Show me this new alliance. Who is this person that has fake concern for Capricorn? Hello, Ashley. Hello, Taylor. Wow, that's the truth. That's the truth. Ace of Swords could be a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Could be a Pisces. Doesn't necessarily have to be. But Spirit is saying that this is the absolute truth. This person is having some sort of, I don't know, this person is seeing you as an opportunity here. So since this person is seeing Capricorn as an opportunity, what is Capricorn's opportunity within this situation? The King of Pentacles. I just heard to put your foot on their neck. The Five of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the opportunity is the King of Pentacles to take control of his situation and to remain some sort of discipline and structure. I just got to be honest with you, Capricorn. You don't need this person to bail you out. You do not need this person to bail you out. As a matter of fact, whatever it is that you got on your shoulders, the divine has allowed it to be on your shoulders to prove to you just what you are capable of. What is the challenge within this situation in the next 7 days? The challenge is the Magician. This is a slick talking, manipulative SOB. That's the challenge. Slick talking, manipulative SOB. And also, I feel like that the challenge is, you know, I'm going to be honest so that I can put you in a position to win, Capricorn. The challenge in the next 7 days is you may have a lack of planning, which is why I keep saying stay grounded, stay sensible. Don't rely on whatever support and or opportunity this new alliance is promising you. Because if you do so, you will find yourself in the position of not planning appropriately or accurately for the situation, okay? So if you got a dance competition and you left your black eyeliner at home because you thought that your best friend was going to bring, because not knowing that your best friend is trying to beat you out of the competition that day, you're not putting yourself in position to win, okay? That's the challenge. Other than that, the challenge is that this person is a slick talker and they know how to talk a really good game to convince you that this person is on their side. But y'all, I don't tell the cards what to come out. Spirit is definitely saying someone's concern is not sincere. There's an ulterior motive. Let's see. So the likely outcome of this situation for Capricorn in the next 7 days. This could involve a Virgo, a Leo, a Sag, a Gemini. The likely outcome of this situation is the Page of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Like, I do feel like, you know, curiosity, the likely outcome of this is you becoming curious about what this person is offering you. I do see you becoming curious about what this person is offering you and talking about some sort of major turning point that comes with time, patience, and investment. I do see that. And I do feel like that if you can lean into that, then you're actually going to see things start to turn in your favor within this situation. All right. So what is the most important thing for Capricorn to know walking away from this reading, Spirit? Yes, thank y'all so much for supporting the channel. It is greatly appreciated. I appreciate everyone that smashes that thumbs up button, hits the subscribe button, shares the video. Oh, wow. There's definitely a big break that is coming in for you. Okay, there's a major turning point in your career. Spirit is just needing you to have patience. You don't have to take a big bailout. You don't have to take a big handout. Something is coming through just for you to get you through something, but you have to have faith and not take the easy way out, okay? Moving right on along to Aquarius. Aquarius for 147.55. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Aquarius? Let's jump in and see what you can expect in your next week ahead. Aquarius, these are general messages, so please just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else. Thank you all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It is thoroughly appreciated. He's trying to get out of his sister's room, y'all. Let's see. What's going on for Aquarius in the next 7 days? I know that's right. I'm getting sleepy too. So there is some sort of uncovered truth that's coming in for you, Aquarius, in the next 7. Yeah, damn. The real story of a situation is coming to light in the next 7 days, Aquarius. I have to be honest with you. This is meant to reveal your attachment issues. It's meant to reveal to you the way that you attach to connections, the way that there's either this excessive or fearful attachment here that is needing to be addressed. But it does look like that there is some evidence that will change the way you view things. I think you're about to be seeing the true story. The true story of a situation is coming to light. Show me, how is Aquarius showing up inside of this situation in the next 7 days? Nikita, OMG, yo, it should be a crime. Let's see, how is Aquarius showing up in this storyline in the next 7 days, Spirit? The High Priestess, I definitely have you, kind of being a little secretive, not really listening to your intuition. I have to be honest with you. I have you not really listening to your intuition. Okay, so show me, what is this? Show me who is affecting this? What's this uncovered truth? The 8 of Cups. Damn. The real story as to why someone walked away. 3 of Swords. So Aquarius, this week, you're going to find out the real reason why someone walked away. And Spirit is telling me that you've actually been resisting this truth because it's been trying to come through to you in your intuition, or while you was in this situation, there was some red flags or some intuitive nudges that you were getting to address, and it looks like that you were repeatedly ignoring them. So I definitely feel like that the real story of why someone walked away from this situation, why they disconnected and separated, is coming to the surface. What is the opportunity that this is presenting? This could involve a Pisces. What is the opportunity this is presenting for Aquarius? I haven't, Spike Gunner. Hello, Barbie. The Page of Wands, the opportunity is to discover and explore your, ooh, shit. So who am I talking to? Aquarius. The opportunity with this truth, the real story coming to light, is for you to explore and discover your true emotional, like your emotional depths, for you to become more emotionally diplomatic, for you to become emotionally mature. Okay, because I definitely feel like what you showing up as the high priestess, I do feel like that you do have the tendency to repress your emotions and not address them. What is the challenge within this situation within the next 7 days? We have the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. See what I'm talking about? Here you are again, rejecting an offer, rejecting a proposal, rejecting an opportunity to learn a truth. The Queen of Pentacles, the universe needs you to be more nurturing, not so cold-hearted. It's like you're overly emotional, focusing on the fact that this person walked away. And because of that, you're not really open to discovering, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so this is saying that someone, let's just say that you was dealing with somebody for 5 years. And in your mind, randomly out of the blue, this person just broke up with you 5 months ago. And you've been playing, like, in your storyline, you've been the victim. You didn't understand why this person walked away or any of that. It's saying that in the next 7 days, this person is like, there's going to be evidence revealed to you. The true story of why this person really left is coming to light. But you may be rejecting what you're hearing because it doesn't feel good. But it's an opportunity for you to take that in and do some balancing of the checkbooks, do some self-care, because it is illuminating how your attachment issues have the tendency to push people away or run people away. One of the two. Hell, it might be the same thing. But anyways, let me see, Spirit. What's the likely outcome of this situation in the next 7 days for Aquarius? Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to listen to that. Pandrums. So we have the Six of Pentacles and the 8. So I let me get the energy of that Six of Pentacles. See, the likely outcome, I just think is going to depend on who you are and where you're at on your healing journey. Because for some of you all, I do feel like that this is the opportunity, like the likely outcome is to transition this partnership into something more. Okay? Because this person walked away, but they're like, you're receiving some sort of truth and clarity because this person is not wanting it to be over for good. Yeah, crossing paths. And so for some of you all, there is an opportunity to transition this partnership into something more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there is an opportunity to balance out the imbalance within this connection, but it is going to require the subconscious mind to be rewired, because right now there is some sort of self-imposed restriction or some sort of self-imposed mindset that is not allowing you to be open to this person's explanation or reasoning as to why they walked away. All right. Most important message for Aquarius walking away from this reading. What is the most important message for Aquarius to know walking away from this? Could be a Pisces, heavy on the Pisces. Could be a Libra, Virgo, Scorpio, Cancer, Taurus. Booked and busy. So Spirit, most important thing that Spirit wants you to know is that in the week ahead, focus on your schedules. Make sure that you're not having to miss any meetings, reschedule any appointments. Make sure that your productivity is high, because your productivity being high is actually the thing that frees up the frequency, clears up the frequency in order for this discovery to come your way. And if you stay booked and busy, you don't have time to ruminate on the victim mindset as to why this person left away. And that will make you more open to receive this person's truth. Okay. Some of y'all getting ready to come into a payday. So it's definitely not the time to be missing out on work. Okay. Y'all getting ready to run into like a bonus, a promotion or something. All right, last but not least, Pisces. Let's get it. Sheesh. Dang, y'all. Thank y'all so much to the 61 people that found this video worthy enough to smash it. Out of the 425 people that have watched it for a minimum of 15 minutes and 27 seconds. Thank you so much to the 61 people that found it valuable. You are greatly appreciated. Let's move on to Pisces so I can come up off y'all's internet, honey. Thank you. Good work. Oh, thank you, Cammie. All right, Pisces, at 1 hour, 57 minutes, and 50 seconds. Pisces, what's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Let's jump in. Thank you so much, Barbie. Let's jump in and see what you can expect in the next 7 days. Pisces, these are general messages, so please just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else, okay? Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. Let's see, Spirit. Let's see. Tap me in. What is it that the Pisces collective can expect? Shared experiences. Pisces, you could be dealing with a Virgo. I know Virgo had the, oh wow, shared experiences and mind games. I don't know about that. What's at the bottom of the deck? Spilling the beans. Someone is about to reveal everything, no holds barred. Okay, so I have to be honest with you. Pisces, somebody is about to explain why they did what they did. The reason why it's coming up as mind games is because they know that this is the only way that you're going to forgive them, because they feel like that you would understand them because you guys have a shared experience. So this is basically somebody coming to play on your emotions in hopes of seeking forgiveness, Pisces. I have to be honest with you. Let me see. How is Pisces showing up inside of this situation? Y'all, I got this pimple. I don't know if it's a pimple or a fucking blackhead. It looked like a blackhead coming on the top of my lip, and I don't know how to pop it. Because, you know, them blackheads be in the skin, and it's such a sensitive place. Usually when I get a blackhead, don't judge me, y'all. I take a bobby pin and put the pressure on it, but I can't do it right here. It hurts too bad. Anyways, if y'all got any remedies, drop that in the chat, because put toothpaste on it and say less. Let me see. How is Pisces showing up inside of this situation in the next 7 days? The world card, you showing up as ending this shit. You're definitely showing up as someone that is detached, like you're completing this situation because you deemed it as toxic. So I damn use some Carmax. If it's a pimple, that usually works for me. Carmax for real? I ain't never heard of that. And look, at all my little Carmax sticks is out too. I'm gonna have to give me some tomorrow. Yeah, I feel like that how Pisces is showing up is Pisces has decided that this is a very karmic cycle. It's like you're closing up a karmic cycle. You're no longer wanting to entertain this. So let me see. Who is this person that's playing the mind games? Who is this? Really? I have never put Carmex on a pimple before. Say less. I have pressed on it. That's why you can see it. I have. Let me see. Show me the person that's playing the mind games. A Gemini, possibly, but it's definitely a lover. It's definitely a lover. This person is like, you know, it's definitely a lover. Someone that like you have some sort of love relationship with. There's a need to have some sort of honest conversation as it pertains to disagreement, tension, and conflict here. This person knows that. So to soften the approach, it looks like that this person is going to play on some sort of shared experience that they know the two of you all have. What is the opportunity that this is presenting for Pisces? What is the opportunity this is presenting for Pisces in the next 7 days? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I believe that. Burns a little, but it works. I know that's right. Damn. The opportunity. Then we got the world card, the lovers card, and now the fool card. The opportunity here is to have some sort of new beginning, some sort of fresh start. What is the challenge this situation presents in the next 7 days for Pisces? Are you from New York, Spike Gunner? I didn't know that. The challenge is the 8 of Wands. Delays, frustration, holding back. Yes, intentionally holding back communication. So there, like the challenge in the next 7 days is intentionally creating delays from allowing this situation to transition onto calmer waters. Let me see some. Who's creating these delays? The Hierophant and the 5 of Pentacles, the person that feels left out in the cold is resting on their laurels. So if this person left you out in the cold, you kind of making that motherfucker stand on business, and that's why they're resulting to these emotional mind games trying to get you to let them in. Because you're showing up as the world card, which is associated with fixed sign energy. So let me see, what's the likely outcome of this situation in the next 7 days for Pisces? This could be an Aquarius, Gemini, Sag, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Capricorn. Heavy on the Taurus. All right, Spirit, show me clear, concise messages. What's the likely outcome of this situation for Pisces in the next 7 days? The 7 of Wands, very guarded, defensive energy. But I do see that there is this perseverance, not give it. Like, I have to be honest with you. This is a situation that does get some sort of second chance. There is a second wind that is blown into this connection. I have to be honest with you. It may just not come in 7 days, but in the next 7 days, the opportunity is being put into place for the reconciliation to happen. All right, what is the most important thing for Pisces to know walking away from this here reading? In every coat, pants, pocket, I know that's right. What is the most important thing for Pisces to know walking away from this particular reading, Spirit? Let it go. So Spirit is saying release grudges, give yourself emotional freedom, forgive yourself and others, free your heart. Status upgrade. So I do feel like that you and this lover are about to go through some sort of status upgrade, but there is some sort of grudge that you're holding on as it pertains to this person that is creating delays, and Spirit is wanting you to let that go because this connection is trying to have some sort of status upgrade, okay? All right, so now what I'm going to do is for the all signs, their signs, I'm going to see just, additional information if you're dealing with an Aries through Taurus. Aries through Pisces. All signs, their signs, Aries through Pisces. 2 hours, 6 minutes, and 55 seconds. What does the collective need to know if they're dealing with an Aries? Impasse. So you and this Aries are at some sort of impasse. There's a need to have, like, subconsciously, this Aries is having some sort of confusion as to what do you even really want from them? Okay, so there is a need to have some sort of conversation to cut through the confusion so that you guys can clear up this impasse. What is it that the collective needs to know if they're dealing with a Taurus? Joy. Now they did hit the table in the reverse, despondent. So what you need to know is that the Taurus may be acting like it's all rainbows and sunshines, and it's really not. The Taurus is really despondent. There is some despair going on with this Taurus. So you may need to kind of like go a little bit deeper and not keep things surface level. What is it that my collective needs to know about the Gemini? Abundance. Oh shit, the Gemini is very abundant, fertile. I do feel like that, the Gemini, this connection with the Gemini is abundant. I do feel like that there may be some complacency right now that you're having to navigate. Don't panic in that. Okay. You may not be looking at this like there may be a need to step back so that you can look at this situation from a higher perspective. If you're dealing with the Cancer, discovery. If you're dealing with the Cancer, there is some sort of discovery of emotions. I have to be honest with you. If you're dealing with the Cancer, someone is recognizing that they have emotions here, and there is some sort of deep rooted fear that their passion will be rejected, like their feelings will be rejected. So it's like they put some sort of facade, like they cover up their emotions with passion out of fear of rejection. Okay. If you're dealing with a Leo, what is the additional information if my collective is dealing with a Leo? What do they need to know? Dissipating guilt. So it looks like that the Leo is kind of sitting things out, waiting things out, trying to allow some sort of like they do feel guilty, but it's like they're trying to wait it out. Like they don't want to come in when it's so fresh. They're trying to give you some time to deal with whatever they did. They do feel guilty, but they just know that if they was to come in right now, that it wouldn't really be well received. The Virgo. What is additional information? What does my collective need to know as it pertains to the Virgo? forgiveness. So gratitude. So it looks like that with the Virgo, there is some sort of forgiving and releasing. There could be some gratitudes coming in, some appreciations, creation. Be careful. Both a creation and then this lady is pregnant. Just be careful. Y'all make sure y'all wrap things up if y'all were in your procreating stage. But I definitely feel like that the situation with the Virgo definitely requires some sort of forgiveness and appreciation. Okay. Let's see. If you're dealing with the Libra, what do you need to know about that connection with the Libra? Release. Damn, Spirit is telling you that it is time to release that. And I do understand that it is a bittersweet reality check. But Spirit is saying that if additional information, it is time to release the Libra energy. All right. So additional information. What is it that you need to know if you're dealing with a Scorpio? Creation and confusion. The Scorpio is good at creating confusion. Like this Scorpio, yes, this Scorpio like what you need to know about a Scorpio is that this Scorpio is trying to create confusion, discord, chaos around you in hopes of like if they create the chaos, then they can come in and balance things out or just kind of like get the upper hand in some sort of legal situation. So I definitely urge you to just kind of remain in control and don't put your goggles on. You're getting ready to go in the desert. It looks like a Scorpio is getting ready to kick up some sand. Put your goggles on so that you can see and the sandstorm doesn't distract you from your destination. Okay. If you're dealing with, who did I do? I did Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Okay, so if you're dealing with the Sagittarius, what is it that you need to know right now? If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, Spirit is saying enlightenment. So it looks like that you and this Sagittarius are, enlightenment and expansion. So it definitely looks like that if you're dealing with the Sagittarius, there is some sort of enlightenment, which is going to lead to some sort of conversation, which allows for you to expand in this connection or in this situation. Okay. But I definitely feel like that if you're dealing with the Sagittarius, there is a need to kind of like have a honest, raw, vulnerable conversation and allow things to just come to the light. I do feel like that is going to help you guys grow through these insecurities that you guys are feeling here. If you're dealing with the Capricorn, what do you need to know about that situation right now? So we have bittersweet here if you're dealing with the Capricorn in isolation. So if you're dealing with the Capricorn, I see a separation that is going on here. I do feel like that this separation does allow for the two of you all to come back together with a clear state of mind. And that makes room for expansion between you all. But I do feel like that it is some sort of bittersweet thing because whereas you guys feel like you should be celebrating something right now, you're actually facing a separation. And this separation actually is the makings of you guys coming back to celebrate something even greater. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, what do you need to know about that connection dealing with the Aquarius? Thank you all so much for supporting the channel. It is greatly appreciated. Damn, 4 people. Damn, see, I didn't even have the 65 thumbs up. I knew I shouldn't have done the out signs at the end, but fuck y'all. With love. With love. Let's see, Spirit. Let's see. If they're dealing with an Aquarius, what do they need to know? If they're dealing with an Aquarius, Spirit. Thank you. There's some complacency. It looks like that this connection between you and the Aquarius is in need of a miracle, okay? But in order for a miracle to have a place to land, someone's got to believe that they're due for a miracle. But it does look like that the connection with the Aquarius has come to some sort of stagnation. There's too much focus on like what has went wrong and why it can't work. You know what I'm saying? People have lost hope inside of this situation. Last but not least, Pisces. If you're dealing with a Pisces, what do you need to know about that situation right now? Victim. Oh shit, the Pisces is over here playing victim. There's definitely some sort of victim mindset that, you know, Pisces, I have to be honest with you. If you're dealing with the Pisces is kind of waiting on you to come around to make things right. But it's like the moment that you put in some energy and effort, poof, the issue disappears. It literally just vanishes. Because the Pisces is literally just in victim mindset, wanting somebody to come along, kiss their boo-boo and make it feel better. As usual. I love y'all. I appreciate you all too. I appreciate the ones that appreciate me as well. All right, y'all. Those are the messages. I'm getting off of y'all's internet. I'm going to leave y'all alone. Let y'all be. Y'all, I hope y'all have a great evening. Some of y'all might need to go over there and check that members message out that I did right before this live. I don't know. I may be back on her. I don't know. It just depends. And who knows? I might be going to sleep. Who knows? Yes, you all have an amazing night. Don't hold your breath waiting on Kiki to come on here. You'll see me when it says Kiki is live, okay? But I love you. Go hug yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror and say that you a bad bitch, okay? And that you got this shit and shit. If the Wicked Witch can say that they was the first of them all, I don't understand why the fuck you can't be the baddest of them all too, okay? If everybody else is out here being delusional and lying to them fucking selves, can you do it too? Who knows? That's right, Anita. Tell them. Who knows? I love y'all. That was a good members reading. I thought it was too. I love y'all.